Elevator?
How you doing?
Good.
I just want to say I really like what you do. I think it's great.
Thanks.
I'm with Weisenhower, Anderson, Nichols and Knudsen, PR firm in the building. And I just want to say that I think the image you have is fantastic. It's really put together. The costume, this thing, I mean, it's really put together. It's great. I think you could do more than print, though. I think you might want to try some TV. You know, can I riff for you? Can I come up with a couple ideas for you? Just what my company would do? Let's see what I got. How about a children's book? You could have like Charlotte's Web, but without the pig. You know, that kind of thing. How about a line of hammocks? Because it's kind of a web thing. You could do a men's cologne called Thwip. Let me give you a card.
I don't have any pockets.
Yeah. We're writing a bill. It doesn't help. I do that all the time.
Slow elevator.
Photographer liked my face. I was only supposed to be in the catalog. Then I got the part in the play. Everything at once.
Your dream came true.
How about yours?
I'm fine.
I wish you'd come see the play. You're the one who always encouraged me.
I plan to. Listen, can't you... Oh. Therapy.
No. A person, a man.
What's your major? Theater arts?
Science.
Connors?
Uh-huh.
He flunking you?
He says he might.
There you go.
Your lunch is ready?
This is my wife, Rosie.
Hello.
This is Peter Parker, Connor's student, the one who falls asleep in class.
I always fell asleep in physics class. Nice to meet you, Peter.
Good to meet you.
Excuse me.
Thus, the second-order term in the expansion of the exact order is identical to the second order calculated from first order perturbation energy. Since we are free to choose an arbitrary origin for our energy, we choose any combination of the basic vectors. On the previous problem set 2, we used the g factor of 2. Here, we need to use g equals negative o.
I've been there. Who was I? Wow. Identity. Big one. Me, I go to my shrink.
Oh. What does he tell you?
She tells me I need some strong focus on what I want. And I have to find out who won't let me have it, and why. And then I have to tackle that guy and let him hear me. And one more thing, I have to make sure I'm right about what I want.
You know, I understand. But I thought you'd learn the meaning of responsibility.
You don't know how it feels.
Peter, don't you understand how I feel? I want this guy dead. The same way you want the guy who killed your Uncle Ben dead. I'm sorry. I don't mean to rag on you on your birthday. You're my buddy, you know that. Your family, Pete. My father loved you. You were like a son to him.
Thank you, Harry.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you.
You told him yes? Just that fast?
It felt right. Well, you might congratulate me.
Congratulations. Good luck in the world.
John loves me. My father always said, you'll never be worth anything. No man will ever want you.
So what? You're gonna spend the rest of your life trying to prove something to your father? Do you really love this guy?
Very much.
Very much? That just doesn't fly. I mean, if you really love the guy, then the answer is, do I love him? I adore him. He's my comfortable Afghan. He's all I can think about. Everything he is, everything he says, everything he does to me, for me, with me. Sweet kisses. He makes up for all the grief and pain I've ever had. And in the dark of the night, he is there. That's the answer I need. Not just, I love him very much.
You read too many love stories.
Okay, what about that perfect kiss you said you had once? The guy you believed in?
That was a fantasy. That's all he is.
But what's wrong with believing in love stories?
Five-4 Adam to Central K. Yeah, 5-3 Henry copy. Respond in corner of East 87 and 1st. 5-4 King 17.
You bought flat
I told you, I don't understand that language. Why don't you speak
all the
English?
time. You can't make pizza.
I can't make pizza.
Yeah,
I've been making pizza for
shut up.
5 years.
In 8 minutes, I am defaulting on Joe's 29-minute guarantee. Then, not only am I receiving no money for these pizzas, but I will lose the customer forever to Pizza Yurt.
Why didn't you send Salim?
Salim was deported yesterday, man. Hey, look, Smiley, look, you are my only hope, all right? You have to make it in time. Peter, you're a nice guy, but you're just not dependable. This is your last chance. You have to go 42 blocks in 7.5 minutes. Your ass is fired. Go!